That's who you want to be? Or do you want to be
Christ.
Asmon Chad?
That really doesn't
Asmon
look good.
Chad, the ripped,
That really does
buff.
not look good at all. Steve Austin on losing his hair and going bald. Fuck it, we'll watch him.
Here's a question about hair loss. Hey, Steve, a while back you answered a question on hair loss. I'm 23. I used to have a lot of hair, but lately it seems that the hair has been going. I used to be overweight, and I was able to lose weight by working out and watching my diet. I've tried biotin and some other products here and there, but I think it's irreversible. I'm getting married in May, and I just dread having thinned out hair on my wedding day. It's
Not
something
good.
that I worry about because I'm still young, and I feel like I shouldn't be losing my hair.
True.
I know that it's what's on the inside that counts,
but that's a bunch of
appearances
bullshit.
matter for my own appearance and self-esteem. Can you speak to hair loss and how to deal with it?
Okay.
Thank you. The podcast is my go-to listen while I'm in the gym. This is Chris from Louisville, Kentucky. Chris, I got a quick story for you. When I got into business, I got broke in by a guy named Gentleman Chris Adams. Here's the thing about pro wrestling.
Okay.
Whoever breaks you in, whoever becomes your mentor in pro wrestling, you think that seemingly they would have all the answers to life questions. So I remember when I was in Atlanta, Georgia, wrestling for WCW, and I was 25, 26 years old, give or take, something like that, and I started to lose my hair. I had that long blonde hair, but it was kind of thin, and I was starting to get the widow's peaks, starting to creep up, and I had that little crown right there in the middle. And I knew my days with long hair were numbered. And back at the time, my hair was beautiful. It was just gorgeous white hair, and I never dyed it, never did nothing to it. That was natural colored hair that women would kill for.
True.
So anyway, I started losing my hair, so I figured, well, I better call Chris Adams and ask what to do.
Okay.
So I was in Atlanta. Chris was in Dallas. I called him up on the phone. I said, hey, Chris, it's Steve. He goes, yeah, Steve, what's going on? Okay. I said, hey, man, I'm kind of starting to lose my hair. What do you think I should do? Well, Chris is a goddamn pro wrestler. He don't know what the fuck to do. He's got plenty of hair. He goes, shit, Steve, I don't know. So I said, okay, man, I'll catch you later. I hung up the phone.
Steve, I don't know.
So back in the day, Hair Club for Men was running pretty strong out there in the ATL, Atlanta, Georgia. So I called up and booked an appointment. And I went down there, nervous as hell, to see what they was going to tell me about me losing my hair.
Yeah.
What I could do about hair replacement. I go into the examining room. A very attractive blonde lady came in. She put on some rubber gloves. She picked up 2 wooden sticks, those kind they use for tongue depressors, and she starts looking at my hair, my scalp, and kind of brushing through it with them wooden sticks.
Okay.
And she starts saying, all right, well, you know, we can take this over here from the back, and we can put it over here, and we can use something from over here and put it over on this side. And while she's telling me this, I'm listening to everything she's saying. And I'm thinking, as soon as I hear what she's saying, I'm thinking, oh, hell no. I ain't getting no hair plugs. I ain't getting no bullshit on my head because, first of all, this is probably 92, 93, like 94 at the latest.
Hell no.
Technology wasn't up to speed. And even today, I just wouldn't undergo a hair deal because it ain't my cup of tea. Right now, when you're changing channels on TV, you'll see all these hair club replacement gimmicks or whatever the story is.
Okay.
Guys out there riding their bicycle with the wind blowing through their hair. Guy comes up out of the water, just got finished diving in with his girlfriend who's wearing a bikini and it's pretty hot. And she just looks at him lovingly and he's got that hair and he kind of brushes it back. Hey, ain't my thing, brother. If that's what you want to do with your head, that's cool. So to answer your question, Chris, you know, that's when I got called by WWF. And, you know, I kept that hair for another couple of years, but I knew the writing was on the wall. It wasn't a great look, and I'd cut it short in WCW for a couple of years just due to the fact that it was so stringy. And then when I came to WWF, Vince kind of wanted me to change my look. I was actually in the process when I was down in ECW of growing it back out.
Ridiculous,
you know, I was going to hang on to it for as long as I could. But when Vince called me and wanted me to go up there and be the ringmaster, he wanted me to change my appearance so people would forget about who I was and think about who I now was making their debut in WWF.
All right.
So after watching the Pulp Fiction movie with Bruce Willis, that's the haircut that inspired me to get a buzz cut. A couple of months later, I was traveling on the road.
What the fuck,
Dustin
dude?
Rhodes, Goldust, and me traveled together. We was working in Pittsburgh, Mellon
Yeah.
Arena. And before I went to the show that night, I just said, fuck it. I went in the bathroom with a razor blade and shaved all my hair off. It was only about, a half-inch thick anyway,
Shit, man.
and my hair was so light-colored it damn near looked like
Shit.
I was bald. But it just had that scruffy appearance, and it didn't look good, so I shaved it all off, and it turns out
Okay.
that was one of the keys to my appearance. Then I grew in the goatee, and everything came full circle.
All right.
So I don't want to go into my wrestling gimmick, but telling you at 23, hey, dude, it is what it is. Check out one of them hair replacements
Fuck,
if you
man.
want to do that. Don't do the comb-over thing. That's lame. You might end up shaving your damn hair. You might end up shaving your damn head.
You
If
already
anything,
have the
look at
goatee,
getting the buzz
you have
cut.
the
We used to
facial
call it
hair.
the burr back in Edna, Texas.
can
I don't
do
know what they
this.
call it these days. But check into doing something like that. And at the end of the day, hey, man, if you and your girl are tight and y'all are getting married, the bottom line is hopefully she loves you, and she's going to love you with hair or without hair. When I met my wife, Kristen, 10, 11 years ago in World Gym before we started dating,
Oh, shit.
then we started dating, ended up getting married.
Okay.
She had never dated a bald guy in her entire life because most of the guys have hair. Well, I didn't. It didn't deter me from success and was
Okay.
probably one of the biggest reasons I had success because it was the best look for me. So maybe you without hair will be the best look for you.
See? What are you so scared of, man? Come on.
Why we have to watch that video?
You agreed to it.
I
You
didn't
saw
know what it,
was.
I clicked on it. I was like, yeah, I guess so. Dude,
Bruh.
I don't know about going bald, man. I'm pretty sure that's not the right
No.
play, man.
You are going bald. Make no mistake. You are going bald. It is happening. Did you listen to any of what he just said?
Yes, I
It
did.
is what it is, man.
It
And you
is.
got to take care of that shit. You already have the facial hair to make it work. Okay? You have the facial hair. Now get rid of the top hair.
This is fucking
I'm
ridiculous,
telling you,
dude.
dude.
This is fucking ridiculous, man. Like,
In what way is it ridiculous? Like,
I just
look, you're already successful. You have a best friend that knows how to work out. S-Fan. You already have the facial hair. You can work out. You can shave your head. You can get fit. Okay? You can become a Chad. You could become that.
man, I just like, I don't know if it's gonna be, I can't imagine myself without hair, man. I'll be honest. I can't imagine myself without hair. It's it's a little scary, man. Fine, but I'm pretty sure that's not the right play for me, man. Like,
How? Like, you've had some of the best photoshoppers in the world shop your hair out of pictures, and you look
Yeah, I
fine.
have.
You look dandy, man. I'm telling you. What are you so worried about, dude?
just a second. Like, let me look. Asmongold bald.
Look at that. Look at that thumbnail. Wait, look at that thumbnail right there, with you and Tyson and Mikko Rivi. Is that who you want to be? Huh? That's who you want to be? Or do you want to be
That doesn't-
Asmon Chad?
That really doesn't
Asmon
look good.
Chad, the ripped
That really does
buff,
not look good at all. Like, that looks really,
bald guy.
really fucking bad.
You could be so much more, man.
Like,
Your potential is untapped.
I just like... I don't know if I'm ever gonna be able to handle going bald, man. Like, it's just... let's look. Where are the images here? Okay. So we've got this one here.
Okay, that's not okay.
This isn't selling it.
Look, okay,
This not selling it.
Look, when I say that you've had when I say you've had some of the best photoshoppers, I mean, you know, you is there anybody out there right now watching with good Please, you have to trust me on this one, man. When have I ever steered you wrong? I told you to stream.
The last time I did the quiz.
Huh?
Well,
no, that was your fault. You fucked up there. Look, any
my
major
hair looks
decision.
fine there. Like, look, it looks fine like that. See, look at that. Like, what's wrong with that?
Yeah.
What's wrong with that? It looks great. It looks absolutely great. Wait, what's wrong with that? No, come on, cut it short first. We'll see, man. Comb over? Yeah, it is a comb over, but like, yeah.
And dude, think how cool you'll look if you headbutt something when you're bald.
Okay, that is a good point. Okay. All right. You know, I mean, this whole situation is, I don't know, guys. It's just, yeah, I mean, it is getting pretty bad. Maybe it'll stop. You know,
it's not gonna stop. I'm telling you right now, it ain't gonna stop. What about, isn't Asmongold bald an emote? It looks fine in that one.
Is Asmongold bald? I don't even know if Asmongold bald is an emote. I have no idea, honestly. I genuinely don't even know what my emotes are. Asmongold, yeah, we have that one right there. I don't know, man. It's just like, this is just, it's scary. Fuck, man. I mean, just like, I mean, he's like,
look at that guy right there. He looks great. That guy right there with the headphones on right there, he looks great. Looks like a very nice, respectable person. Very nice, well-kept facial hair. Got a smile on his face. You know, that could be you, man. I'm sure he works out a little bit too. Does a little bit of running, a little bit of weight training. I'm telling you, man, you could be a total Chad.
I've never said this before. One of the reasons why I don't want to go bald. My scalp is lumpy. It's like, wow, I'll draw a picture. I'll show you. Just a minute. I'm gonna show you guys what I'm talking about. Just a minute. What? Look at this right here. Look at this. Where's it at? Paint? Okay. So that was for something else. Let me explain what I'm talking about, okay? So a normal person's head is like this, right? All right, so they have a normal head. It's a normal head right there, right? So this is okay. All right, now let me show you guys what my head is like.
I tell her, not gonna pop that pussy for me. Haters can't see me, but them bitches still looking for me. And you can take that to the
now, here's my counterpoint, dude.
That's what I'm
Tyler,
about, bro.
Tyler 1.
Okay.
Do you think anybody fucks with Tyler 1? Look at his head.
Right.
Holy shit. Nobody fucks with Tyler 1 because they'll get fucked up, dude. He will fuck anybody up. Okay?
That's why I was chosen. Rocking like asphalt.
There's no way. Is this shit real?
Looked in the face of death.
Is this real? Is that what I did, right?
Big in my grass zone.
It's not real, is it?
Face out in her ass.
Wait, wait.
But I'm Ray
There's
Charles.
no way, right?
Shit, I hop up on that dick and do a full split.
This is Photoshop?
She just started to pop it for a nigga and look.
They say it's real. That is real?
It's real.
And I say I ain't doubt you for a second. I squeeze it and I could tell how it feel.
Okay, alright, let me see.
Take off and go anywhere but here. You know the deal. And she
Okay, here we go.
so maybe she won't, but shit, then again, maybe she will. Yeah.
There's no way. There's actually, there's no way.
That's a real picture.
I don't know if it's real or not. Wait, I don't, there's another, there's no other ones that are the real picture at all. Like,
You gotta listen to me, man. That's a real picture of T1's head, okay? Do you think he gives a fuck?
yeah.
No, man.
I guarantee you, he probably, yeah. But he's still mad. I guarantee you he's mad about it just a little bit. Just a little bit mad. Like maybe 3% mad.
Dude, why would you need to care about being bald when you have traps like that? Seriously, like, he doesn't give a fuck, man. He just goes on his stream. He says whatever the fuck he wants. He's a total Chad. He runs the website. Even Doc is afraid of him.
Yeah, do it for the realest niggas in the fucking game right now. She will.
Trust me, man. If you shaved your hair off and worked out a little bit,
This shit's actually
Man.
real. Like, okay, no troll. No troll. Is this shit real or not?
it is real.
Like, no troll. Is it real or
re-
not?
Yes, it is real. And actually, almost the same thing happens to Mizkiv
See, this
because it's called
Go ahead.
it's called a dent. It's called a dent. And what happens is you wear headphones for a long period of time, and the squishy meat part of your head tends to, go in weird
no way,
places.
dude.
Yep, it's 100% real.
Just a sec.
And
Let me take this off real quick, okay? I wanna find this. Head dent. Okay. Headphones. Head dent.
They call it gamer skull.
Cause our lips can touch, and our cheeks can brush. Our lips can touch. Yeah.
They say, "Oh, this guy's got a real gamer skull." Okay. Got a big dome. The dome's big.
I have my headphones on all the time, dude. I would
Gamer
used to sleep-
dome.
No, I would sleep with my headphones on, bro. If I shave my head, oh my god, man, like, oh my fucking god, like, no, dude. This seems like such a bad idea. It's a troll? No, I don't know if it's a troll or not. Let me look this up, okay? All right, so, okay. This one's probably fake. I'm like pretty much sure this one's fake. 100% that one's fake. I don't believe that one at all. Okay, where's the rest of these? Okay, there's no more of them, right? Okay, headset hair dent. No, it's hair. No. Wait, what the fuck? What the fuck?
I told you. What did I tell you, man? He's got that gamer dome.
Our lips can touch. Yeah.
listen to me. Don't be scared. Don't be
I'm
scared of
scared.
this, okay? Dude, you just have to trust me on this, man.
Whose face, dude?
Yeah, Mizkif has the most beautiful eyes on Twitch. Everybody knows that.
Yeah, but I don't want the dent too. Look at that. I just. This is scary, man. Wait, bald sighting at TwitchCon? Wait, what the fuck is this? Bald, so wait, it's Lakari. Wait, this is a... No, Lakari actually has it.
Yeah.
Weak. Look at this right here. Look at the picture. Watch. I'm gonna pause it. I'm gonna pause it right at the right time. Right there.
That is... Dude, I'm telling you. He's got that gamer.
Okay.
That's a dome, okay?
I think I feel it. Actually,
That's what she said.
I think it's right here. Wait. There's
Shave
no
your
way. It is
Shave
just...
your head.
all right, I'll milk it all.
Shave your head.
Is
Shave
it
your
possible for headphones to indent your... Can headphones indent your skull? Dear headphone users, so probably heavens are making indentation in your skull and flesh and not your skull. And such are unlikely to cause your skull to crack and bleed... No, not bleed to death. What does it mean?
No, you're not gonna bleed to death.
I
You don't
know,
even
that's
leave
bullshit.
your chair.
Can headphones leave an indent on your skull? No. I've heard for the first time this happening to anyone. I hope this might not be the case. The skull is bone.
Yeah, the skull is bone, but do you think your headphones sit on top of your fucking skull? There's meat in there, man. There's fucking meat in between your hair and your skull, dude.
I've got it.
And that meat
I'll be right.
can
I'm
get
gonna look
switched
in the
around.
mirror. Just give me a sec. I'll be right back.
He's gonna shave. Make no mistake. He's gonna shave. If we all work together, all 30,000 of us, we can make him shave. Okay? He will capitulate eventually. We can do this. He will look good. I promise you he will look good. I'm not just saying that for a meme. He will look better without hair. I'm telling you. This is no troll, no whatever. No cap. I really believe this. He's got the facial hair, okay? So did, Stone Cold Steve Austin, man. I'm dead ass. I am dead ass with you right now. Look at Heisenberg. What about Heisenberg? And he had the double problem of being, wearing glasses, of 4 eyes. You know what I mean? Come on. Asmon can do this. I believe in him. He can go bald. So what do you think, man? Are you gonna shave your head? Yes or no?
I mean, like, it feels
No,
like
I
it's...
don't. Yes or no?
All right.
What?
I will I will consider creating some sort of a challenge that people can do, and I will shave my head if the challenge is met, right? Like, I don't know. Like, what if I shave it off and it doesn't come back?
It's not going to. It's never going to come back. What do you mean? That's the whole point of shaving your fucking head, so it doesn't come back.
Well, I mean, like, what if, like, part of it grows back and the other part doesn't?
Then
like,
you shave
this top part is, like, gone, man. Like,
shave whatever comes back, dude.
Man, this is just such bullshit. It's a myth. You shave. Thicker. Okay, let's see. Tip might feel more coarse and stubby for a time as it grows out through his phase. Might be more noticeable, perhaps you're darker, but it's not. Okay, so... I mean, this is... Look, guys. I mean, alright. Here's the thing. Oh, you guys can't see. Just a second. Okay. So... This is... Alright. I'm not gonna take any medicine. I don't want to take anything like that. Nothing. I'm not going to take any sort of pills. Dude. Look up microblading. Isn't that shit where they like, microblading?
Why don't you make a straw poll and see what your chat thinks you should do? And you just do whatever your chat tells you to do.
I don't know if that's the right decision or not, man. Let me see.
Pretty good.
Microblading. Bald.
If it makes a straw poll, all of you will vote, right? For sure.
Microblading my scalp for balding. That's really good. You know what? I want to. Let's see what's going on here. All right. I want to see this.
Have you ever done like a little hidden picture?
I haven't.
I'm not suggesting you draw a dick on my head, but you could, and it would look like hair.
I mean, you just put that idea in my head, so, you know.
The guy's hair looks great.
Today, I'm changing the thing I hate most about myself. Today, I'm...
See, like this melancholy, just fucking... acceptance of it is just, it's so fucking sad, man. It's so fucking sad.
I just had
start this?
One of the top Photoshop scientists in the world create this for you to make it so you could see what you would
send it to me on
about what you would look like. Okay,
send it to me on fucking Discord.
Okay, here you go. That's roughly what you would look like. Looks pretty good, man. I think that looks pretty good. I think you could pull that off a little bit.
There's no. For one, no. Definitely no. Like this is for sure Photoshop. Number one, everybody knows it. Number two, I feel like I don't even it just no, just fucking no. You have a far better? No, I don't have a better head. You guys just don't know what my head is. Well, let's see what this is. All right, no.
Video. I'm losing my hair. Yeah. It's taken me a long time to accept that I'm losing my hair, and then...
Man, his hair's better than mine. What the fuck, man? His hair's better than mine.
To figure out what do I want to do about it. If doing something about it is somehow admitting weakness or defeat. I kind of first realized that my hair was thinning and receding
Jesus.
4 years ago, maybe 5. You know, unsurprisingly, it coincided with when I started being in videos. Seeing myself on camera more and more and more, and I started going like, wait a second, that's not what I look like, right? Wait, is that what I look like? Over the last couple of years, once I realized that it was going, I tried a lot of things. I tried creams, I tried supplements, I tried different haircuts.
Let's start with the hair, skin, nail vitamins. Let's do the minoxidil.
I at first had this swell of enthusiasm. I'm like, I'm gonna take this head on, I'm gonna figure out how to style my hair, I'm gonna fix this, I'm gonna save it. And over time, I found that even my best efforts weren't enough to hide it. So then I tried being like, you know what, screw it. I don't care. I'm not gonna let this affect me. And that was even worse. Turns out not giving a shit about how you look means that you're going to look like you don't give a shit. Maggie, screw it. I don't care. I'm not gonna let this.
That was fucking. That statement he just made was so 800 billion IQ.
What statement?
Nobody even understands it.
You mean you don't give a shit? It looks like you don't give a shit?
Yep.
I mean, like, that's you right now? No, it's not.
Mm-hmm. Look at you.
It's not even remotely close.
That's you leaning against your Mustang, dude.
No, it's not. It's not like that at all. My hair is not messed up. There we go. So, no, definitely not. No. All right, let's just keep going.
Affect me. And that was even worse.
Yep.
Turns out not giving a shit about how you look means that you're going to look like you don't give a shit. Maggie doesn't care about it. My friends don't care about it. The world is like, yeah, you're losing your hair, so what? But it's something that I care about.
That's right.
Every single day I think about it multiple times a day. And it just is so distracting, it's so destructive, and it's like painful. It's all I can think about sometimes. Man? I just can't stand it anymore. So I've decided that it's time to do something about it.
Okay.
This is Barber Surgeons Guild. I like to define it as a medical men's grooming lounge where we specialize in high-end haircuts, straight razor, hot towel shaves, and then we have a full-on medical speakeasy where we do hair restoration,
hair treatments, hair regeneration therapy, and then various laser services as well.
Medical speakeasy, so this is like an underground.
Well, when you walk in, it looks just like a barbershop.
Men because they're drunk whenever they do everything.
Going to like a hair loss center. There's nothing cool about it. It's always like admitting defeat if you go somewhere like that.
Yes.
We want to create this concept that is just somewhere that men want to be.
You mentioned restoration surgery pretty early on, and I was like, no.
So when I was looking at Barber Surgeons Guild, because of the robotic technology that they had, that's when I knew that would put his hair concerns at rest, because your concern was surgery.
Look at that. How the fuck is that fair? No, really, I mean, look at the guy's hair. Literally.
I mean, I'll be honest with you. He looks even more silly than the guy going bald. Okay, that is a ridiculous hairstyle.
Yes,
but
it is.
I have to say, I think it works for him. Like it's silly, but it looks good. And I'm assuming that this video is taking place on the West Coast, in which case he fits in even more.
Yeah, I mean, absolutely. Yeah, 100%. It's the weird ass mustache and goatee. That's the thing.
Wait, what's weird with the goatee? Why is a goatee weird?
Because you can count the amount of hairs, bro. It's like
there's nothing wrong with that goatee.
No, he's reverse balding.
No, there's literally
he might not be losing the hair on his head.
No, you don't know shit.
No, dude.
You don't know shit about goatees. What do you mean?
Look, did this one hit it too close to home? Like, what's going on here? That does not look good, okay? Just look right there. That fucking goatee, whatever you want to call that, does not look good.
I'm not coping. This isn't about me. We're talking about Asmon here, okay? Whether or not these two dudes look good, I don't really give a shit, okay? Yeah. I'm not going to judge them. But Asmon, okay, Asmon would look good bald. That is my final stance. And here's another point. instead of Asmongold being spammed in chat, you know what they would say instead?
Asmongold?
Stone Cold
Bald
Gold.
Austin?
Stone Cold Gold, dude. What do you think about that?
That sounds really, really badass, but...
Stone Cold Gold.
Okay. All right, I'll think about that. All right. Heisenberg? No, I don't like that. That guy's got cancer. Like, no, I don't want that. Look, all right, we'll go the rest of it. But I mean, look, I mean, how's this guy have so much fucking hair, dude?
And your other concern was scarring.
A lot of people, they just don't know all the things that are out there. See those plugs, no one does that anymore. There are these amazing new services and treatments. We're hoping that, I don't know, someone could help make some content about it and educate the world.
Alrighty, so here we go. I'm gonna do a follicle analysis.
Follicle
analysis?
Yeah, we're gonna take a microscopic image of your follicles to determine the stage in which they're essentially dying or shrinking.
Oh, fun.
So what areas kind of bother you the most?
The two things that bother me are like
The whole
just
thing.
the thinness of the scalp
The whole
and
thing.
then the receding in the front. You know, it
Yeah.
just is not the shape that I want it to be
Right.
anymore. It's gone back.
I
Yeah,
mean-
it's like the ocean is taking the sand back with it.
So let's start here in the
Wow,
front like you were
okay.
mentioning. Oh, beautiful. So hit capture there. So hit capture, capture.
Ooh, that looks thick. Look at all that hair.
Here, this is what we would call the donor hair, just for comparison.
Oh wow, that's so
Okay.
much hair.
There's hair in different stages. So you have some thicker, kind of healthier hairs. You see the thickness and the diameter of these
Yeah.
hairs, right? And then you look at around the hair. So this one's a little thinner, for example.
And then they're like these like little wispies.
These little
See, I've got the wispies too, and like, I don't know how the fuck those happen. Like, why don't they just stay the same size?
wispy, even thinner. So you have hair that is kind of, for lack of a better word, dying in different stages.
Jesus,
They're getting
this
thinner
is
and thinner and thinner and
awful.
thinner.
Hair loss, what happens is the hairs become miniaturized. The hairs start as thick hairs, and then they become thinner and thinner and thinner, finer, miniaturized hairs.
As the hair's miniaturizing, that's when you can still do something about it and bring it back. Once it's gone, it's gone.
Yes.
About a month ago, I started on finasteride, which is supposed to take the really thin hairs and make them thick and lively again. Actually, I think I have more hairs than I thought
it's
I
too
did.
late?
I thought they were all gone. They're there, they're just thin and dying. Over these videos, I'm gonna be doing a round of 2 procedures.
Oh,
First, I'm gonna
no.
be doing what they call a camouflage, where
Oh,
they're basically
no.
gonna tattoo my scalp in between my hair, and
What
that's
the
gonna
fuck?
make it so that it doesn't look so thin. So that when you look down at my hair, you go, oh, that's some thick hair.
And then we'll be doing robotic hair restoration for the hairline to create more density and fullness up front. All this area where you can sort of see scalp through here, kind of in the mid scalp through the crown, we're gonna pigment this, and this is just gonna immediately, you won't see anything back here.
So I always thought that I needed restoration in the middle, but the hairs are there. We just need to
We need to
bring them back.
bring them back, make them healthier, throw a little bit of that scalp camo in there, call it a day. It's gonna look perfect.
What? What the fuck? They got razors? It's a syringe, dude. This is weird.
So we are getting ready to do the
This is
first
fucking
procedure.
weird, man.
This is kind of surreal and weird feeling. I've been so
Yeah,
in video
I bet
production
it
mode
is.
that I kind of forgot that this is like a real medical procedure we're doing. Oh man.
Come on in, how's it going, man?
Good.
You ready?
Yeah.
Let's do this.
Get you comfortable in this chair.
Okay. Oh, it's like I'm going to sleep on a fancy airplane. So you're gonna be numbing my head?
Yeah, so I'm gonna be numbing the head, which we don't always do for this, but
I told him off camera that I'm a little bitch and that I would like the numbing, please. This is
medical grade
laughing gas.
Hey.
gas, nitrous oxide. We call it the hookah because that's what everyone calls it.
Cheers.
Yep. Take 5 or 6 deep
Hell
breaths
yeah,
all the
dude,
way in.
laughing gas.
Deep breath, like fill your lungs up
There it
and
is,
just go
dude.
back into the tube.
Okay.
There you go.
Yeah. Oh, fuck.
Asmongold, YouTube.
Wow.
Yeah.
Hold on to that, too.
Oh my
Okay.
God. Whoa, that one really got me.
All right.
Oh my God.
Is it really that funny?
Oh, I feel that it's kind of painful, but it's not really that painful because the laughing.
Whoa.
I haven't been this high this early since college. I definitely felt a little gross. Am I nuts or my voice sounds crazy? Whoa. I'm not crazy, right? This looks like Rob from Super Smash Brothers. Oh, now I can feel that it's numb. Have you ever gotten like a procedure on your gums? That numb feeling? You're like, oh, I'm aware of the presence of numbness.
It feels like you're wearing like a hat or something, like a helmet.
Yeah.
Do you remember basically the first thing I ever said to you?
You came in and then you showed me a picture of yourself in college. And you said, I have hair. I just don't know what happened to it. And then you showed me that picture and then I said, oh, this is when you were losing hair.
Yeah, that blew my mind.
like
I'm like,
you!
look how robust my hair was. He's like, no, it had already started.
When you
See, that's what really bothers me right there. Is like that picture. It is like, I don't know how many of these pictures. Where is it? Just a second. It's like right
Dude,
here, right? This
That's
one.
exactly like you, because
Like,
you just
this
did
is-
that a couple days ago or yesterday.
No,
You went over your past.
Yeah.
Remember?
Like this is from 2000, probably like what, 2012? We're probably about the same age. Let me look right now. Like if I have any pictures of myself, like, dude, this is it's so disturbing to me, man. Like, let me see. Can I find my own pictures? Oh, that's the way it goes. Okay. Well, let me see here. Media. All right. Let me scroll all the way down. See, this is me, right? And so it was already happening.
A little bit. But it wasn't bad. It wasn't bad at all. It was fine. You were a neckbeard, guy, and you're playing WoW and you had an axe and
Now it was fine here. It was not. Oh, it wasn't fine here, but it was a lot better here. And it wasn't fine, was it?
No, it wasn't. I think sometimes you lie to yourself a little bit. You think so, true? Or do you think so, chat? Do you think that's true?
This is just insane, man. Like, I just, I mean, every once in a while I do have a good hair day. I mean, it does happen. It doesn't happen a lot, but it does happen sometimes. And
But here's the thing.
Look
Yes?
at this. Look at this. I was like 16 in this picture. I was giving my mom a hug. Look how much hair I had, man.
That's cute. But you know what? Lamenting over your lost hair is not going to bring it back. You might have a couple good hair days now and then.
Yeah.
But if you shaved it all off and grew your facial hair out a little bit more, you'd have a good hair day every day.
I'd have a hair
You'd
day every day. I wouldn't have a hair day. There wouldn't be any more
Exactly.
hair days.
That's
So
my point.
I can't have a bad hair day if I don't have any fucking hair.
You will have hair. You will
Like-
always have facial hair, man. You can do crazy things with your facial hair. You could make, your goatee, or you could just have like, a little bit of mustache or something. I don't know. You could fuck with it a little bit. There's not much you can do with the rest of your hair that you have now, man. If you went bald, you'd look fine. You look great.
I mean, yeah, is Izzy in the chat? I'll call her and I'll see what she says. If she's in the chat, we'll call her. Just give me a minute. Okay, where the fuck is it? No, I don't think she's here. Okay, let me double check and look at the. I'll see what she says. Stone Cold Gold. Let's finish the video. Let's see how this guy turns out, okay, guys? It's not all over yet.
I just don't know what happened to it. And then you showed me that picture, and then I said, oh, this is when you were losing hair.
Yeah, that blew my mind. I'm like, look how robust my hair was. He's like, no, it had already started.
When you notice hair thinning, when you can start seeing, between the hairs, that means you've already lost 50% of those hairs. So when we're talking about male pattern hair loss, it's called androgenetic alopecia.
As I understand it, it's you have so much testosterone that it blocks the hair from growing.
You're basically more manly than other men.
Okay, that's what I thought.
Yeah, and your hair just can't handle it.
I can feel you pulling my head, but I can't feel anything on my head.
That's a good thing.
I'm just gonna pretend I'm wearing a hat.
And you have the nitrous there, even though you don't feel anything, you can play with it as much as you want. Pretend like you're back in college.
All right, Rodney.
All right.
We're doing like a little bit of skin dye, so it's sort of similar to a tattoo, but not quite, because it's very surface level.
It's like when girls get microblading in their eyebrows. It's not permanent, but it fills it in. Same
That's
idea.
some weird ass shit,
It'll give you
dude.
the appearance of more hair
That's some
without
weird ass
having
shit.
to use the more of your donor hair.
Okay.
Oh, that doesn't hurt at all. It kind of just feels like a bumblebee is trying to give me kisses.
A bumblebee.
Yeah, because of the buzzing.
My hair is thin, and if it's brushed the wrong way, you can see the scalp.
The camouflage is something that will just get rid of that shine anywhere throughout here if the hair is parted or it gets wet.
So you're intentionally doing something of a random
pattern.
Yeah, well, how come?
Because if you do try to make it too perfect, it just looks unperfect.
We use a different ink that's not normal tattoo ink. This is a vegan-based, biocompatible ink, which means eventually your body breaks it down. So eventually it'll kind of fade over time, but which is good
So you
because
gotta
you
come back.
might decide to change your hair style, your hair color, who knows.
Okay.
Just like that already.
Definitely LA.
It's really
That doesn't
cool.
look good at all.
As he combs it over, it just looks like you got a full head of hair.
No, it
that
doesn't.
Part is just so much more
The
thick.
fuck are you
here's a
talking about?
question
You just
for
want him
you.
to come back.
Have you ever you
What do
said
you
that you
mean?
do random dots up there, right? Have you ever done like a little hidden picture?
I haven't.
I'm not suggesting you draw a dick on my head, but you could and it would look like hair.
I mean, you just put that idea in my head, so
So we're like more than halfway through?
Yes.
I've just been here, I've been like crushing emails. I just finished a phone call with Eugene. This is a totally non-intrusive thing. It's not painful at all. Once you coming over, there's no dots.
Wow.
It's the camo portion.
I see
of
it.
That's
I
why
see
it's
the dots,
scalp
man.
Camouflage.
And then right now these dots are darker,
Like,
but like
this
in a
is-
day or two they're gonna get a little more.
Yes,
This
I don't
is
want you to
bullshit,
wash your hair
man.
just for 2 days.
To be honest, this morning I kind of got nervous again, and I'm like, do I really want to do this? This is happening, and now I'm like, fuck yeah, this is awesome.
It takes on average about 3 sessions over the course of a month.
Do it a little bit at a time to
For
kind
how
of
long?
gradually create that volume and coverage.
After the
3 times
procedure,
a month?
what's the recovery look like?
No recovery with that.
No recovery.
Literally, you can't wash your hair for 48 hours. That's the recovery.
So I could be on camera after that.
You could do this on a lunch
So
break.
that'd be fine with me.
Actually, your hair would look better when you go back. Yeah.
Okay.
All done.
All done?
Yes, sir.
Hey, how's it look? Whoa. Whoa. That's cool. I'm not even high anymore. That's just
Well,
normal reaction. Wow,
All right,
you
all
did
right, let me
such
go
a
back.
good job.
Let me go back. Okay, so he was at. That's what he was at before, right? Number 1. Number 2. That's pretty damn good, dude. It costs $500. Yeah, that's a lot of fucking money, dude. Okay.
That's cool. I'm not even high anymore. That's just normal reaction. Wow,
I'm
you did
sure.
such a good job over here that now I'm like, we gotta take care of this.
It looks so much thicker.
That's the problem
That's
with me.
crazy. Just one session. So much of what we've been doing together has been working with my fears. I want to get
It's like
to
literally my fucking my hair is going to the back of my fucking head. Like this is what happens to dudes. It's like it starts here, it goes to here, it's here, and then it's gone, it's on your back, and then it goes to your fucking ass. This sucks.
place where I'm excited about my hair instead of anxious. My hair can be a part of my expression. It can be something that I have fun with or something I can decide I don't give a fuck about. So now this is huge because I can style my hair the way that I do, but I don't have to worry about the transparency. I haven't been excited by my hair in ever.
I'm excited right now. And this is just the beginning. We're gonna do one more of this and then I'm going to meet Chappie. Hello, Zachary. I am waiting for you.
When you think of hair restoration, you think of the horrible plugs or like toupees from the 70s.
Yes, that's exactly what I think of.
Now the robot stuff begins.
Okay.
Whoa.
What the fuck is all this, man? This is so...
Give me your worst, Chappie.
Wait, so this just came out like a month ago?
Yeah.
Well, what are they saying about it? Your hair basically can't handle it. Wait, part 2? Where's part 2? Just a minute, where's part 2? Is this... Oh, shit. Oh, shit. No. Oh, my... I got surgery? Bro, dude, I get fucked up trying to take an ibuprofen. I'm like, damn, I'm gonna eat this, I'm gonna die. I gotta get surgery?
Now the robot stuff begins.
We'll be doing robotic hair restoration for the hairline.
By far the boldest thing I've ever done with my hair.
It's crazy. It's just like one day for me to just get over this thing that has been silently eating away at me for years.
Oh my god, my face.
You look awful.
Thank you.
Honestly, this is like the biggest this is doing such a good job at selling me on shaving my fucking head. But really, I mean, this is crazy.
And over the course of the day, I'm like, huh, am I crazy or is my head turning into a blueberry?
This is just, like, literally, if I try and smile, this is what it looks like.
Okay.
I'm getting hair restoration surgery. This is the first thing that really bothers me, is that it's just going back. I really
see. This is the issue. Like on the back of my head. Like look at the back of my head. What? See that? That's completely fine. There's no issues here. I'm not going bald on here at all. This is totally fine. And I've seen it. Listen, y'all can be like, no, but actually it's fine. It's not bad. Okay, before you say it's good, we can all agree it's not bad. Yet.
Debated a lot about whether to make these videos or not. I wasn't going to. I just said, you know what? This is just a thing for me. This is my personal life, and I'm just gonna go ahead and fix it. I don't know. It felt weird to do this.
I did this same haircut.
And to try and hide it. We share so much of our lives with you that to hide this would feel so hypocritical. If doing my hair that day gets me excited and makes me feel good.
He's 28? Fuck, man. This is basically me.
Yep.
This is fucking ridiculous.
This would feel so hypocritical. If doing my...
Wait, his name's Zach, too?
Oh my god! Patriarchy? No!
This is
the patriarchy is going bald?
Yeah, well, feminism is gonna get the last laugh after all.
Shit. Let me sell you on shaving your head a little bit more. Okay, look at this guy, okay? And then look at Stone Cold Steve Austin. He beat the shit out of this guy. Huh? This guy's got hair. Okay, sure. Look at Stone Cold.
That's true. That's true.
Look, here's my words of wisdom. You don't need hair when you're a total Chad. All right.
But it's still. Okay, fine. Okay. All right, let's get the rest of this.
Hair that day gets me excited and makes me feel good. I want to do that. But if I don't want to do my hair that day, I want to also do that.
So when I was looking at Barber Surgeons Guild, because of the robotic technology that they had, that's when I knew that that would put his hair concerns at rest, because your concern was surgery and your other concern was scarring.
I'm hoping that through this video you can understand why I'm doing it and why I felt this was a necessary step in my life, but also that if this is something that you're struggling with or you have similar anxieties, that you know that there are options, and hopefully these 2 videos can show you what those options are.
We sort of break things here into 2 different categories. Like, what can we do to stop hair loss? And then what can we do to bring hair back that's already lost? You know, to bring hair back that's already lost, that's restoration. So as a rule of thumb for guys, what we want to do is, kind of average the distance between chin and nose and brows to hairlines. Also raise your eyebrows all the way up.
Wait a
never want to get really about a
chin to nose, nose to brows. Oh, fuck. Wait, did I fuck up? Like, your nose is small. Yeah, I've got a small nose. So, alright, nose to brows. And then... How are we doing?
Listen, bud. We could just go do King's Rest, you know?
Yeah. Okay. All right.
a centimeter too close to that future highest crease. It'll look funny down the road.
For me, you recommended, was it zone 1 restoration?
Yeah, so frontal hairline, temples, edges, we call them. So we'll draw it out together, you know, moving individual hair follicles from here to add more density.
And that's kind of reconstructing the hairline.
That's reconstructing things,
See, that's what they need to do
more
for me.
natural
Yeah,
hairs
just
there,
like
more
this.
volume you can work with and defining
Just
things.
like this.
The thing that drives me crazy is I like put my hair here, but then sometimes there's like a line, there's like a little triangle between the bottom of my hair.
I think the best thing to do for you is we kind of take this central line and we just kind of bring this down a little bit over to here and we reestablish these angles. The most important thing to keep in mind is this is a hairline that we're committing to not just for now, but for, you know, when you're older, because these are permanent hairs that we're moving. So we don't want to make it inappropriate looking as you age. We want to keep it.
What would inappropriate be?
Well, I mean, like, you don't want to go and make a 16-year-old hairline and be an 85-year-old guy.
I don't want to look the way I looked when I was a kid, because I was not. I was an awkward-looking kid. So it was haircut day, the day before the procedure. He said we're going high and tight, and I just found out how high and how tight we're going. Oh my, wow.
Wait, what the fuck?
So first you're going to come in the day before, and we're going to do our pre-procedure haircut and style consultation with one of our stylists. So we'll take the back and side short, and then you get an opportunity to chat with one of our stylists too about the hairline, kind of bring some thoughts to the table in the morning.
So your challenge is like, you have to make it high enough for
See, look at the barber.
surgery,
He doesn't have any of that
but you don't want it to look
What
stupid.
the fuck, man?
Yeah, I want to give you a wearable haircut.
Whoa.
The fuck is wearable about that?
Oh, that's different.
Looks like he just got out of chemotherapy. What the fuck? What is that?
That is a tight fade.
It's a trash.
With that and your new glasses, you look like your name is Zachariah.
Very hipster.
You live in Brooklyn?
Yeah.
Wow, my goodness. You look like a little rugrat.
Rugrat? So what's the benefit of acting proactively versus waiting until it's something you can't ignore anymore?
The longer you wait, the more you lose. First, it's gonna save you a lot of money. Second, you're not gonna change your look so dramatically.
A lot of people in their head, they're like, I'll just wait until it gets worse and worse and worse and then do something about
for me, I've tried to ignore it.
The thing is, when you do a procedure, it really does take 6 months to a year to really appreciate the final results from it and enjoy those benefits. We always encourage people, let's do something, stop the progression of hair loss.
Holy hipster Moses. I just look like a totally different person. I think it's the hair plus the glasses. Like I look like the guy at a party who's telling you why gentrification is good and also bad.
It's not good. Like, it's just simply not good.
Look like I brew my own kombucha. I look like I want you to know why I listen to vinyl and only vinyl. I look like I traded in my car for a fixed gear bike. This is something to work with, and I do think it'll
live in
grow
Austin.
in more
There's a lot of
naturally.
those.
I do think this is definitely better than being bald. And you know, they're trying to give me a haircut that I could, you know, achieves what they need to achieve for the surgery, but I can,
this is
wear
basically if they combined
and grow in.
like me and Rich. Like really, this if like we fused together to become one person, this would basically be it. Like I fuck. Some things are like bacon and ice cream. They don't need to go together.
I'm nervous for tomorrow. I don't know, it's all so much more real now that I have this haircut.
I'll
it is
fucking
crazy.
bet.
Like, this is by far the boldest thing I've ever done with my hair. I'm just gonna go forward confidently and yeah, I don't know what else to say. I'll see you tomorrow. So we're here. It's the day of the procedure. I don't know, there's really nothing more to say. Let's just do it, I guess, right?
Good to see you again, man.
Yeah, likewise.
All right. So we've done a few things for you
Okay,
already,
here we
and
go.
you're looking great. So today what we're doing is we're going to be using the robot, taking some of these hairs back here and filling in this area of thinning up here.
Yeah.
Okay. The procedure starts pretty early in the morning. You arrive between 7 and 7:30 in the morning. We start the planning.
I can't do it.
That takes us about a half an hour. We're going to draw things out together, take a bunch of measurements, take into consideration if you talk to the stylist the day before, and we're going to make a plan. I don't want to change your look too much. I just want to give you a lot of density. Change this roundedness and give it a little bit more of an angular sort of look. Could always go lower later. You can't go higher. Let's draw it out, splitting the difference, and see how it looks.
Yeah, we're gonna go a little more conservative because I still want to be me.
This is what we propose.
Oh, wow. Yeah, I mean, it looks good to me.
That's
All right.
That's fine.
We have a plan?
Okay.
We got a plan.
All right.
So I'm just drawing a box back here that the doctor's gonna numb where we're gonna get the hair from.
Why do you need it short?
For the robot to recognize
What the
it.
fuck?
The robot needs it between 1 millimeter and 1.3 millimeters.
The robot's not that smart yet.
That makes it smart because it can recognize it shorter than we can.
Are you lint rolling my head?
I'm hair rolling your hair.
At that point, we give you what we call the hookah. It's our nitrous oxide machine. That's an on-demand system.
So the pain
But
level
they're
is
gonna
low,
pull the hair
and I'm
out
gonna
of
be able
his
to
head?
just drive myself home after this.
The way we do it, yes, the nice thing about using the nitrous
You gotta
is a very
shave
short
anyway. What
half-life,
the
so
fuck,
it's very
man?
quickly acting, very quickly out of your system. All right, once you start feeling that a little bit, I'm gonna start with the numbing injections. This is really the worst part of the day, okay? And it's super quick. Okay. So just focus on this vibration here. It's gonna help distract the nerves. The same nerves that respond to pain respond to vibration. There's a little bit of adrenaline mixed in with this numbing fluid.
That's why I'm feeling hyped up right now.
If you're feeling a little bit, yeah, exactly.
Okay, because I didn't have any caffeine today, and I feel hyped the fuck up.
All right, I think that's gonna do it. I'm gonna let that soak in there for about 5 minutes.
So that was the tough part.
That's the tough part. That's it. So, if you feel anything sharp throughout
What
this
the
process,
fuck,
you have
dude?
to let me know, okay?
Okay.
Otherwise, I won't know, and I'll just keep going. I will be making the new hair pores.
You're making new pores?
New pores for the hair,
This
so
is
that's a manual
terrifying.
process. Little tiny millimeter little
Genuinely
pores everywhere.
terrifying.
And that, you're not gonna feel a thing.
So is he just like stabbing little holes in my head right now?
That's what it kind of looks like, yeah.
So you do this manually.
Yes.
And then the robot.
Allergic reaction time.
So crazy.
I've recently started doing acupuncture. Is it like that?
It's less painful than acupuncture because it's all numb. You're not gonna feel a thing.
You notice we always call it procedure. Dr. Rome doesn't even like to call it surgery, the S word, because it's so non-invasive.
It's not like there's no
You're
stitches.
awake the whole
yeah.
time.
I've always been like, when am I gonna have a month
he taking a
to
selfie?
not be on camera to recover?
We treat a lot of people that are on camera performers
Oh my
within
God.
7 to 9 days. Generally, anyone can be back on camera after this.
What's going on over here? Oh,
Is that it?
a
Wait.
mistake to look at.
Am I supposed to not show that? Is that,
You don't
is that
think
like
that's awesome?
blood, or is that
Look
like
how cool that is.
Okay, let me just.
Is that blood, or is that the fucking the coloration? Because I don't even fucking know. We'll skip ahead, assuming that it's blood. Okay.
Rhythms that could help us identify and scan the
Oh,
hair, so
can't
it's come
handle
quite a long way.
blood,
It's
man.
weird to say, but this is a
totally crazy.
Well,
I mean, things that you would do if you really wanted hair.
Twitch
First of all,
is
there's no
gonna do
hair
what they're gonna do.
transplants. So they would do basically put like a breast implant under your skin.
I'm sorry, what?
Oh yeah, you were walking around for months with a giant implant. Yeah, then the plugs came out. The hair plugs were this procedure where, you know, you take these big punches of 5-6 millimeter punches and put in, and it never really looked good, right? And after that, this procedure came out called the strip procedure, commonly known as follicular unit transplant, or FUT.
So that is, they take hair from the back and then you put it other places.
Yeah, they take hair and skin, like a big cut,
like a long
chunk it out,
strip of skin,
either staple it closed or suture it closed. You're left with a big scar, pain after the procedure, numbness that can last, you know, sometimes forever because you cut the nerves that travel up this way. And then around the 90s, what we call follicular unit transplant, one hair at a time came out. From there, now we're doing robotics, robotic FUE. What they were doing in the 90s, doing one at a time with a little punch, we're using a robot with artificial intelligence and algorithms that could help us identify and scan the hair. So it's come quite a long way.
It's weird to say, but this is a totally pleasant experience.
Yes.
When I get up, am I allowed to like stretch and bend over? If I bend over, will like blood shoot out
No,
from
you
my
can
head?
stretch out. So this looks awesome, man.
Sick.
I'm really happy with the way it looks.
What the fuck is this?
I love how enthusiastic you guys are. Like every time they do something good, they're like, oh yeah, this looks really
What
good.
the fuck
So you can
is
see here,
this?
all the new sites are created. Here's a part to the right. The pattern kind of goes like this, and it's gonna be awesome.
Yeah, I mean, that wasn't bad at all. It was very pleasant. I'm like,
Okay, well, let's see it.
I'm almost woozy just because I've just been like pseudo napping.
This
and I was
is
told
scary.
That was the bad part. So I feel like that was worse for you watching than it was for me experiencing it. Now the robot stuff.
Guys.
begins. But first I'm gonna go pee because I am literally an 80-year-old man.
Okay.
All right, so we're doing it?
We're doing it. You're gonna feel some pressure at first and then it'll release, okay?
Okay.
So the robot is going to start harvesting the hairs one at a time, and we'll be taking each hair out that the robot frees and elevates.
Is it doing it?
Yes.
Whoa. I feel nothing.
That's good.
It actually kind of feels nice.
Actually,
Nope. Skipping that. Nope.
It's a live read of essentially how many hair follicles there are. The green circles represent the next move, and then there's a purple circle, which is 2 moves ahead. Blue circles represent a blocked out radius, how much of an area we want to block off from any hair that it takes. With ATP solution, that's adenosine triphosphate. Basically energy for hair to help increase survivability of the hairs. And since I already made the hair pores, the new recipient sites this morning, then we go and put those right back in.
I had a crazy night with Chappie. I swear it is so soothing.
We've been working really hard, and this is kind of like a much needed break for me. So now you guys are taking my little hairs and you're putting them in the holes in my head. Is that correct?
Yes.
And then what keeps them there?
Your blood kind of coagulates around them and acts like glue and holds them until it figures out that it's the same DNA as the rest of your body, and then it starts the healing process.
Oh, so if you put someone else's hair follicles in my head, would my body reject it?
Yeah, it would definitely reject it and push it back out.
Also, I've just been like crushing emails. I've been texting the rest of the guys. I've just been like hanging out.
So the benefits of robotic FUE versus obviously the strip, in my opinion, is number one, no scar. There's no pain after this procedure. I've done thousands of these. We just get such accurate reads of the hair follicles. We could identify exactly what we want to get.
So there's like thousands upon thousands of men out there in the world who have done millions of men.
Oh yeah. This is the most common considered cosmetic or aesthetic procedure for men. All right, so this is what I turned your blood into.
What are you talking about? My blood's not yellow. That looks like you peed in a syringe. You're basically just putting blood back on top of my head.
You can think of this as like fertilizer, essentially.
I will think of it as fertilizer atop my supple head.
All right, so I'm just gonna unwrap you here and finish cleaning you up.
It's crazy. It's just like one day for me to just get over this thing that has been silently eating away at me
This is
for
fucking
years.
weird,
I'm
man.
grateful that I finally mustered
This
the
is
courage
fucking
to confront
weird.
this and to do something about it.
Hey, thank you guys so much.
Not a problem.
I appreciate it. This was
Jesus
Christ.
Not
This
a
was a
problem at
pleasure. Thank you.
After I leave here, there's a lifestyle change as well, right?
So you made that first step. So now you want to maintain that. So as your hair starts to grow back and gets thicker and fuller, start changing the products you use, change the way you look at the products.
So from when you do the restoration for the hairs to kind of grow back full and strong, that's about a 12-month journey.
Yeah, so after a few months, they'll just begin to grow out. And this really takes about a year before the final results come in.
The day after the surgery, back in the office. Do you guys want to see my scalp?
Yes. Kinda. I want to see your brains.
3, 2, 1.
Oh, how about that?
The back looks the back one more time. I just like the back. Wow, it's got the most clotting.
So recovery was relatively easy, pretty painless. All these crazy looking scabs. They gave me this antibacterial cream that I rubbed gently on the back of my head. But a few days in, I did notice that my face was getting, puffy.
Oh my God, my face. It's day 3. And I'm realizing that maybe I should have iced my face more. Apparently with inflammation, once you got it,
yeah,
you just gotta wait.
This is
my face for the next few days. So I'm
it's a dog.
Taking Bowie on his walk. I'm out in the world and just trying to pretend that I don't look
YouTubers
totally
and their
crazy.
dogs.
Looks like someone beat the shit out of me.
All right.
So over the next couple days, my face continues to swell until I am totally and completely unrecognizable.
Hello. I am 4 days post-op, and I woke up this morning and I was like, I wonder if my swelling has gotten better.
This is
it hasn't. I look crazy. I look like my face got stung by 100 bees. I'm definitely super self-conscious when I go out in public. I just went to like pick up a salad and I just kind of kept my head down the whole time.
Yeah.
I don't know. This is just like literally if I try and smile, this is what it looks like.
Oh no.
Is it sadder in person?
Oh my God, it's so much It's so much worse. Does it hurt? You look awful.
Thank you. So Maggie is convincing me to take off my sweatpants and get out into the world. So I'm trying to just gently comb. Now I look like a dad on vacation.
The weirdest thing is like throughout the whole week, I looked like a real human. I just didn't look like me. Like that guy exists somewhere in the world. His name's probably Bobby.
It's my first time out in the world, so
That
I'm
could be
just
Bobby.
documenting
Yeah, that could be Bobby.
that I kind of look almost
That's a
normal.
Bobby.
Yeah, your face is really growing on me. I mean, I know it's growing on you, literally, but it's growing on me.
This is really weird,
1 week
man.
post-op, my face swelling is almost entirely gone, and now every morning
He's got chest hair. He's got shoulder hair.
back of the head looks good.
What the fuck, man?
These are all gonna fall out. What do you think? This is your first time seeing it in person.
It looks incredible. Not only that, but from a distance when you were walking, I thought you were a different person.
Wow.
I fucking love it, boo.
I said this
Okay.
before in our other interview, but I would not have done this without you, so thank you. Then we get to think about what hairstyles we want to do.
I know, that's what I'm excited for.
I am so happy that I did this, and I'm so psyched and amped to see what it's gonna look like 6 months down the road. This whole journey has really allowed me to own something that has been weighing down on me so negatively for so long. Instead of it controlling me, now I'm controlling it. I am excited to have my hair back and to be able to do things with it. And yeah, I'll probably have some days where I just let it go. Honestly, I just want to do the messy look. That's my dream. If I could just like hashtag wake up like this, ugh.
I do that every day, to be fair. I never comb my hair. We won't be able to see the direct results for another 6 months to a year. Dude, these guys bring stalling content to a new level. Holy shit. Wow.
Now, Asmon.
What?
You could do that. Alternatively, you could shave it and be done with it and not have to worry about it.
I mean, I'm going to be honest with you guys. Like, this was probably the biggest advertisement for shaving my head that I've ever seen. Like, I saw this bullshit and I was like, you know what? Maybe it's just the right thing to do.
Dude, they're already spamming it. They already know.
Man, like, all right. You haven't seen the results? All right, so what about this? We'll wait. We'll see how his turns out.
Oh my god.
Well, because like, all right. To be completely honest, I would never fucking do that.
You want a machine to take its big ass needle dick and shove it right into your fucking scalp and pluck the hair right out of your fucking brain? and then replant it somewhere else, you want that to happen to you? Or do you want to just shave it and look like a total Chad after you work out a little bit? Do you want to be a Chadwick or a Brunswick?
What's a Brunswick?
It's something you don't want to be.
Okay. If I shave... Izzy, I thought you said you didn't want me to shave my head. Now she says shave it.
Dude. Look at this. Look at this.
What is it? Jesus Christ. Are you fucking serious? Are you fucking serious? What the fuck is this, dude? Okay, alright.
That's it, dude. Step.
Dude. Asmon.
Okay, yeah?
You work out with me. Bodies by S-Fand. Okay? That's the diet plan. That's the strength plan. That's the physique plan. Okay?
Yeah?
I'll give you a razor. Shave the head. The body will come.
I think I need to be like at least like 160 or so before I shave my head.
Wait, 160?
Pounds, yeah.
160, that's child's play.
Yeah.
You work out with me, you get on the S-Fan plan, you'll be 250 in no time.
That's too big, man. That's just, it's...
No,
no,
250, rippling muscles, a sea of testosterone flowing through your veins. Your veins are gonna have veins. That's what you're gonna look like when you work out with me.
They're gonna explode. Your veins are gonna explode. So is your brain.
I don't know.
You're gonna explode. You're gonna die.
Okay, let's do it. I'm just kidding. All right.
No. Oh,
wait.
Fuck you, dude.
I don't know. Like it's crazy, man. Like this whole fucking thing. Like,
dude, listen. This is all it takes.
Okay.
It takes a little bit of time. Oh, you're gonna have to shower a lot more. Can you do that? You are gonna have to shower after you work out, probably.
No.
Don't
why
tell
would I
him
have to do that?
I'm just being honest.
No, but why would I have to shower after I work out?
Because you sweat. You can't. Here's the thing. Like, you sweat, you get like a buildup of musk, right? A little bit of muskiness.
Yeah,
a little
it's a
bit
natural
of steam.
armor.
Well, it's good, right?
It's like Earth
fine.
Shield.
Yeah, but at a certain point, it's like thorns, and it starts doing damage to yourself.
Ooh.
And we all know how you go with thorns.
Yeah. Well, I mean, hey, that's very true. Fuck. Okay. All right. You know, here's what I'll do. I'm gonna go ahead.
No. We want a promise.
No, yeah. Good luck with that, especially with Classic WoW coming up. You think I'm gonna commit to fucking anything? Is not even a chance. What is this here? What is this invite? Just a second.
Stone, cold, gold. Stone, cold, gold. S-Fan. Stone, cold, gold. Stone, cold,
oh,
gold.
come on, dude. Come the fuck on. All right, I will listen. I will talk to some people, and I will actually. Maybe
You don't gotta ask your mom for permission for everything, Asmon. Like, come on, dude. Are you kidding me?
Okay. Yeah.
Mom.
I don't.
Okay. Let's.
Mom,
okay,
can I
you know
shave
what?
my head?
We'll make up a deal. Step 1. Start
Put your
working
dick
out.
in a box.
No. That's the other
sorry.
plan. That's the other one. That's the
My bad.
Yeah, that was the other plan.
All right, I
Start
think that
working
I
out
could.
first.
I think I could maybe work out like after stream or something like that. That's a possibility.
No. Okay, don't give me that crap. I can't even get you to get on a call after stream half the time. You think you're gonna leave your house and go?
Yeah,
work
what
out?
the hell? You won't even play PUBG with us, man.
Yeah.
We're playing that today, don't you know?
Yeah, we're playing PUBG tonight. PUBG Zombies
After
tonight.
your stream, he's gonna load up his, and we're gonna play PUBG Zombies. You in?
What?
After you're done streaming, he's gonna throw up his, and we're gonna play PUBG Zombies. Are you in?
If it's late at night, probably, yeah. But yeah, all right. If I do, listen, I just don't know if I want to devote the time to working out, you know?
Well, what else are you gonna do?
You're not doing shit else.
It's not like you have a job.
It's not like your girlfriend's gonna interfere. She wants you to do this.
Yeah. Okay. Okay. I'm gonna sit down. I'm gonna think about this.
You're already
This
saying that.
dude, this does not.
I know, dude, he always.
It does not take a damn statistical analysis and
Yeah,
like
this is
satellite
what he
imagery
does
to try and
every.
figure this out.
Guys, listen to me, guys. Guys, here's what I'm gonna do, guys. I'm gonna sit down, and I'm gonna think about it, and I'm gonna do nothing about it, just like I've been doing for over a year, guys. I'm telling you, he fucking does this about every goddamn thing, dude. I'm gonna figure this out. I'm gonna open up a notepad. We're gonna figure it out right now, man. I'm telling you, that's what he fucking does.
Well, I mean, like, it's a lot. You can't expose me like that. I mean, come
Yes,
on.
I can.
This is bullshit.
Everybody knows it's not exposing.
Yeah, yeah. And I just, okay.